guys, intending that you are well. Today I just wanted to come on and talk about accountability, because this world seems to have such a huge problem with humans being accountable for the things that happen to them, that happen through them, and happen as a result of their own energy. Let's first start by saying, just the other day I was sharing with someone how all the things that have happened to me in my life, this is just how my being is, my soul. I never blame the people outside of me. I was always accountable for the things that happened to me, the trauma, all of it, the abuse, the neglect, whatever it may have been. I held myself accountable for it. And I want to first start by saying just that in itself, not placing the blame on other people, it gets you a million times ahead of other people. Because when you go to heal your traumas, you don't have to start from the root of taking back the blame, you know? You don't have to reel all that energy in and then try to transmute what happened. All you have to do is transmute what happened. And that is how I was able to heal so rapidly. So, accountability in this world. Another thing I was talking to someone about just even today is how people are always like, what do you mean by this? Or what does this picture mean? Why are you seeking for other people to tell you your truth? When you see things, when you read things, you should be solid enough in your being, foundational enough in your being, secure enough in your being to not need someone to tell you what this means. Do your own freaking research. Develop your own insight. Why do you need the world to tell you what it is? This is your life. And that's the problem. We want to be sad about the conditions of reality, but these are the constructs that you support. These are the ways of being that you allow the world around you to shape and to shape your reality. It's really ridiculous that we aren't accountable and responsible for our knowledge, wisdom, life, and light, healing. Everything that happens to you, I just shared today, it's all relative. People are in worse situations in different places. You have to be accountable for the seats that you sit in. And if you don't like it, get the fuck up and move. Move your energy. Stop letting everything around you shape your reality. It's not what we're here for. This is not what we were purposed and planted on earth to be or do. We want to be so quick to point the finger, but no, that's just not it. Point the finger at you. You are the architect of your life. You design everything that occurs on your path, whether you realize it or not. And I'm gonna go back to like the abuse and stuff, the neglect, the manipulation and all. We have like adults in our lives who aren't emotionally intelligent, and we see these things happening as we grow up and internalize those things, and then they become innately a part of our being. Therefore, we are drawing to ourselves situations and experiences that mimic those things. Well, here I am to tell you, you know that shit doesn't feel right, so why are you still allowing it to be a part of your world? What in you needs these elusive, poisonous, complex situations and circumstances to keep occurring that pull you down, that aren't promoting your health and wellness and advancement in your achievement of your goals, of your self-realization, of your God realization? Stop reaching outside of yourself for solidity, to be feel a sense of solitude, to be grounded and connected, because that's just not real. Nothing in this world is real. It's all just energy, elusively built, constructed on vibratory light fractal rays. You guys must understand. Another thing, I keep talking about it until you guys get it. I drill, I heal, I thrill. I will, because I am that I am. And when I say this, that you all, or we all, but I don't feed low vibrational energies. I don't feed succulent or demonic spirits here on earth. But when you give into fear, like the corona, the crown virus, manipulating our intellect, our intelligence, our mindset, our mentality, you guys let that shit blow out of proportion. We should have been wise enough and healthy enough to realize this is a game they're playing once more. Because you tell me you develop a vaccine for a disease that we know very little about in less than a year, when it takes up to 5 years to develop vaccinations, but people are still living with asthma and AIDS and HIV and Alzheimer's. You guys want to talk about sex work is real work, and then want to sit and complain when you're depressed, when you don't have enough energy, when your body is constantly getting sick. I told you guys, our sexual power, our sexuality is the root of our power here. People don't want to talk about sex. People are saying, I don't think about sex that often. Well, I'm sorry, you'll never manifest what you seek to manifest here on this earth if you don't tap into your purity, your innocence, and be what we're purposed here to be. So many people want to talk about they have Kundalini experiences. Get out of here, you jokers. Because if your Kundalini was awakened, you would not be in the situations and circumstances that you are in. You would not be online regurgitating information, but being a stream, posting authentic material, sharing something worth people seeing. And it's so sad how my content gets filtered and skipped over. You guys need to eat. Your souls need to eat this soul food, a real stream from divinity, and not something that men wrote many years or decades or centuries ago, being regurgitated and repurposed like it's our own. And I'm sure the beings that I've been have definitely been leaders of men. And everyone wants to be so put off by my energy, by my ability to discern and deliver without deceit. It's really hurtful to sit and watch you guys pay people who can't even show their face or even speak online. You're paying people for fucking card readings, like jokers. We have to stop, because the world is not going to permit it anymore. All the people who were not on the same timeline as me, who wanted to be giving into their low vibrational, feeding low vibrational energies here on earth, disconnect from me. I spent years and years, decades, knowing these people. In the year of the vision, all truth comes to light, and they all fell by the wayside. So my message, because I'm accountable, I asked God, I asked the universe to let everything that did not serve me fall away. Let it go, let it flow. I have no room for stagnation. Nothing will stand in my way from here on out, and nothing has. Since 2019 in November, I've had nothing but beautiful, wonderful, cosmic, pleasant life experience. I've been supported by the universe, in me being here, investing in something, to be multiplying the gifts that the universe are permitting us to have. Like I said, I have no intention of ever going to work for another man ever again, and I haven't since the 31st of October of 2019. I will never. I can't. Because I'm accountable for the energy that I am, for the stream, for the gifts that I have for you all, and planting seeds of health and wellness by healing through intentional energy in a space where our collective consciousness can be. Those are my words. Those were gifted to me for my brand, Time, Garden, Us. I'm meeting people where they are. And I'm understanding because I have an understanding of what I am and who I am and what my mission and purpose here is. And I'm never distracted or feeling defeat or anything, because my purpose and my passion exceed all. It exceeds my desire to have relationships with human doings, because I don't know many human beings, to be honest. Very, very few. And unfortunately, fortunately, they're all dispersed across the world, delivering their light messages, being gifts of pure energy. And let me go back to sexuality. You guys are so quick to be like, what is it? OnlyFans, stuff like this. If you're not empowering people to connect to their sexuality, which is why I changed my whole thing, what I'm going to be doing professionally. I'm not going to be a naturopathic doctor anymore. I'm going to focus on psychology, sexuality, sensuality, the diet, physical activity, all these things that I've spent so much money and time investing in to become certified in across the world. It's just something, it's so crazy to me, for us to all be here and so many of us most of us not being accountable or responsible for the energy that we are or reflecting into the world. But it's okay, because it's all in your Bibles and all those books you guys have that are for your religions. It says that a time will come and those who are meant to ascend and transcend this physical realm will do so, and everyone else will be stuck in the hellish old ways. We put these people in places to lead us, and they're not leaders of men at all, and some of them are not even human at all. But you guys don't follow me. Maybe in 10 years you'll catch my flow, but it's really sad, and it really it makes me, it's unbelievable to me how unaccountable we all are for ourselves here. And I am just not like that, and I'll never be like that. And even through everything I've been through, I should be cold and bold and just a dog ass person, but I'm not. I'm open to love. I'm open to giving love and receiving love. I'm the gift that keeps on giving, and it's never reciprocated equally. But in the spiritual realm, I know my guides, guards, angels, ancestors, honorable ancestors, angels, everyone, they're smiling at me. And that's my piece for today.